Good morning, everybody, and welcome to the studio. Go ahead and grab your cup of coffee. Speaking of which, I'm about to make my cup of coffee for the morning. Um, we're here at my apartment. It's 10 a.m., a little bit later than I wanted to get up, but we are going to go do some door dashing here in a bit. I'm going to make my coffee and kind of prepare for today's day. It's going to be a fun one. So yeah, we've got all those packages that are gonna come later. We're gonna do DoorDash for a while. And yeah, that's pretty much it. I'm gonna grab my cup of coffee and I will see you guys in a bit. Alright, and that is how I make my cup of coffee in the morning. Pretty easy with an espresso machine. I used to do French press coffee, and I would do that every morning. But I've always loved coffee. It's like something that I've always been into. I just like the ritual of it. But yeah, I'm gonna drink this coffee. And like I said, we're gonna hit the road. We got a lot to do today, so let's not waste any more time. All right, guys, I just made it to No Limit Gaming, which is the card shop that we're going to today. So I'm gonna go trade in all my cards, and I'm gonna see what they have in the cases for video games. I'll try to film some stuff with my phone, and yeah, I'm pretty excited about it. We'll also see how much money we get for the trade credit for the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and yeah, I'll see you guys soon. Okay, so I really need to get a new GoPro because this one keeps corrupting footage randomly. So I already filmed this clip, but I'll film it again. So basically I got out of the store and I didn't film inside because the dude, when he was doing the trade-in, he was right next to me with the cases with all the games, and I didn't want to just kind of like film next to him. So hopefully I'll be able to do that later, film at some point, but couldn't film in there. And I'm just iffy about filming at private businesses because some people don't like it, you know, it's against rules, and I'd rather not get kicked out. But anyway, I went in there, I got $225 in trade credit, which is insane because when I did the calculations the first time, it was only gonna be roughly 150. But they do really good on trades here at No Limit, so I'm pretty happy about that, for cards anyway. And then I looked and I found some really good stuff. So I grabbed a couple things. I'm gonna start with this, which was pretty great. This was quite the get. So this is Jak and Daxter, the Precursor Legacy Greatest Hits sealed. And it looks pretty good. It's a little beat up, but the seal is intact, and it was only $25. Now this game sells for about $35 to $38 new, you know, sealed. So I'm very excited about that, and sealed games are only gonna go up and up and up in value, so I have no problem keeping that. That was a very good get, I believe. And then I also, so I didn't spend all the trade credit, obviously. I still have like 80 bucks in there, which is amazing. So every so often I can come here and I can get some more games and stuff, and it won't break my bank. And then I also got 3 Game Boy Advanced games, cartridge only, for a specific reason that I'll get to in a minute. But they aren't the craziest games. I mean, it's Dragon Ball Z, The Legend of Goku, Dragon Ball Z, and the Supersonic Warriors, and then one of my favorite Game Boy Advance games, Yu-Gi-Oh! And the Sacred Cards. Now, the prices on them are irrelevant for me because I kind of got them for my own personal use right now. I mean, they probably will be fodder for the store at some point, but I picked up this Tribal Game Boy Advance SP, which is something I have not seen for sale anywhere, especially not at a game store. And it's a pretty good little special edition Game Boy Advance SP, and it's in pretty good condition. I don't know if the $100 price tag is worth it or not, or if there's like money to be made, but it can always go up in value, of course. It is a 001 model, so when you turn it on, it does only have the, what's it called, the front light screen. It doesn't have the back light, which is a problem with the 001s, but it's still very playable. The backlit models are the 1001 models, I believe. But that is pretty exciting. This is in great condition. The last time I had an SP, I paid, I want to say like $55 to $60, but it had a slight crack in the screen. So I'm very excited. I do love handhelds. So, and it came with the charger, obviously. But I do love handhelds, so I might just be keeping it for my own personal use. Maybe sell it when the store comes to pass, but we will see. Like I said, with the new collecting for inventory, there will be a couple of things that I'll keep for myself. So overall, I think it's pretty good. Right now, there's nothing to dash. We can't dash right now. There's no, there's too many dashers right now. Or there's not enough business to dash. But we will be going, because my packages did arrive, so I'll be going to go pick those up, and we'll be going through those. Maybe I'll do an unboxing in the car, and then hopefully by that time there will be dashing opportunities. But for now, that's it, and I will see you guys in the next clip. All right, everybody. I just got back from picking up the packages and the game store. I did stop by another game store, a little mom and pop shop over here. And like, I gotta say, the name of the store,
Nope.
they've gone downhill from when I first went there years ago. I found some good stuff. Their prices were fair. Some of them were really good. They had good inventory. Their store was clean, and it was really nice. However, going in there today was kind of annoying. So I went in there, and the dude, he didn't seem very... He was helping another dude with the trade-in, and it seemed a little... Gigi, stop messing with that. And it seemed a little... He seemed a little pushy. I don't know. It just rubbed me the wrong way a little bit, but who knows. Either way, I go in there and the store is just a mess. I don't know if I'm gonna actually keep in the name of the store. I might redact that, but we'll see. Just so I don't put them on blast. But the store was messy. It wasn't super inviting. All of the games were like stacked, like behind each other in the glass case, and you really couldn't see a lot of the products. And then on top of that, a lot of their prices were very unfair or like wrong. Like, for example, the worst one was a complete GameCube, and it wasn't like in-box or anything. It was just the system with a controller. And that was $120 for a normal silver one or whatever it is. And that usually goes online for, I think, $70 to $80. So $40 more than retail is insane. And yeah, I did pick up one thing from them, and that was this CIB Star Ocean Till the Ends of Time, which is a very good game. I've never played it fully. I have had it recommended to me many times, and I almost was getting into it. Last time I collected, I did have this game, but for now, it sits. I might play it at some point. If I do, I'll probably just emulate it on my PC. That's usually how I play a lot of these retro games, and Gigi keeps messing with all the fucking packages, because she's a menace. But it was $10, and that's pretty much what it goes for complete, but he didn't charge me like tax. I just gave him a 10 and he gave me the game, so that's pretty sweet. So I got a little bit of a discount there. What's interesting though is that they had this game on like their regular shelf, and then they had another version of Star Ocean Till the End of Time in their glass case for $20. So they had two copies of the same game, one for $20 and one for $10. I bought the one for $10, obviously, and it was easier to access because I didn't have to tell them to go in the glass case. Anyway, we're going to open up these packages. So let me set up the camera. I feel like that'll probably be the easiest way to do this. All right, cool. I'm a little worried about this first one because I can kind of hear it feels a little loose in there. I know what it is, but we're gonna open it up and I'm gonna show you guys. It feels loose. Hopefully not bad. And I can just pop it right back in. Hopefully the case isn't damaged. let's open this up. First of all, it comes with a little thank you card. Just super nice. Is there anything else on it? No. Looks like it's just a little thank you note. It's definitely loose in there. Holy shit. That is terrifying. But it is a copy of Mario Party 4 for the GameCube. And it is loose. And there's no manual. And this disc is rough. Oh my god, what the fuck? Yikes, look at that. Like, that is, I don't know if you guys can see it. It's rough. It's in rough shape. Not that I don't think it'll play. I think it will play, especially after a resurfacing. I can't wait to get my resurfacing machine. It's going to be a while because that thing is fucking expensive. It's like a $6,000 machine. It's going to be the one that every game store uses. That every game store worth their salt, I should say. Which is the Eco 20 something. It's like Eco, I don't know, something like that. Eco RTI 600. I don't know. But yeah, this is kind of disappointing. I mean, it is Mario Party 4, and I did pay. You know, I paid way under. Oh god, the case is fucked on the back. This wasn't in the pictures. Look at that. There's like a huge old ding there in the back. Ugh, this is a rough copy. Yeah, this is really bad. I mean, it is Mario Party 4. The case is a little off center here. Yeah, it's not great. But I mean, it is the game at least. Oof. And there's like some gunk inside the thing. Yeah, it's not amazing. But yeah, no manual, just the game. I'll probably find the manual somewhere and complete it before I even try to sell it, or I'll just sell it at a lower price for no manual. Either way, I did pay like less than. I mean, there's still profit. It's still profitable, even without the manual. It's still a profitable purchase. It's just a rough condition. Anyway, here's the big one. This is the good shit. This is what we really want to see. I vaguely know what's in here. Let me get my keys so I can open this shit. I do know that there is, I believe this is a PS3 lot, and there are a couple games I do know that are in here. I just forget all of them. They're all in my spreadsheet already, and I have accounted for all like the profits and everything. And honestly, I actually made this is actually a pretty good deal I got. I think this was a deal I got off of, yeah, I got this off eBay. And it was pretty good deal. Definitely made my money worth on this one. It's a PS3 lot, and there's some good stuff in here. So we're gonna open it up. Holy shit. They packed this so weirdly. I don't like it. I don't like how they packed this. Okay. Like there's no, you can't tell where the box starts and where the box ends. Here we go. Open this shit right here. Fuck. I should really invest in a knife or a box cutter. Or just cut my finger with my keys. That also worked too. There we go. Alright. Here we go. That's a nice dummy thick stack. Oh god, can I get it out? These are tightly packed. Which is, I mean, it is nice for shipping reasons, but... Oh god, okay. Alright. Here we go, here we go. Ooh. Actually looks pretty good. Alright, we'll just go through it, top to bottom. Grab you guys. So, here we go. Here's the PS3 lot. Alright, so here's the PS3 lot. We've got Final Fantasy 13. It's complete in box. Looks pretty good. Oh yeah, this is a clean copy. Nice. Very good, very nice. So I'm happy with that one. And then we got the Tekken 6, which is also really good. And it's actually a very nice... I didn't realize that it came in like the super fancy packaging. So very cool with that. And then we've got Borderlands 2 Game of the Year Edition, kind of a filler title. I mean, it is Borderlands, it is a good game. It's just, you can literally play Borderlands on pretty much every single console known to man. So the PS3 version is kind of, you know, not important, but it's nice to have. We got Young Justice Legacy. It's another filler title, not that great. Here's Castlevania Lord of Shadow, which is pretty exciting because it does come in this super neat case. It's quite deep. Oh, it's a complete edition. Oh shit. It has like an art book. That's pretty cool. There's like a little art book in there. It's really cool. Is this the, I believe this is the Shadow of the Colossus clone, where it's like Shadow of the Colossus, but Castlevania. But it is pretty nice. It's a pretty neat little copy. We definitely got our money's worth for sure. But yeah, it's got the art book. Let me see if I can, oh, it's not an art book, but it's, oh, it's got like a, I have no idea what this is. I don't know, but it's cool. Cool little case. Throw that back in the slipcover, maybe. Alright, cool. There it is. Very cool. Very nice. And then we've got, GG is so needy. Then we've got Super Street Fighter 4, which is actually a really good Street Fighter, not gonna lie. I played this on the 3DS. I think they have a port, and it's also pretty good. So that's a good one. Fighting games are always have decent value because people are crazy about them. Speaking of which, Ultimate Marvel vs. Capcom 3, also a pretty decent pick. Pretty good game. Getting the other Marvel vs. Capcoms on PS2 is a challenge, but I will at some point. Then we got Sleeping Dogs, which is kind of like a... It got really mixed reviews, I think, when it first came out. But it's not worth a lot, but it's nice to have. I think it's actually, is this complete? Okay, it is complete. The manual is in there, good. And then we've got one of my favorite games, Shadow of the Colossus and Eco, which is nice. But it's really cool to have Shadow of the Colossus, because it is one of my favorite games of all time, PS3 version. Obviously the PS4 version exists. Ooh, that Sharpie on the disc is kind of annoying. But, and of course, Gigi goes for the box, as she always does. Obviously the PS4 version's out, so not super useful, but it is still worth the money, and we definitely made a profit on it. And then lastly, we got Ultimate Ninja Storm Naruto, which is a very good game as well. But again, a game that you could pretty much play on any console that exists. But it is nice to have the original. So yeah. There is my little haul. Today's haul is not bad, all things considered. And Gigi just started swatting at the camera. Oh, there she goes. Don't mess with her little cave, I suppose. But yeah, that's it for all the trades and everything. I'm probably just going to end the vlog here. I mean, I will probably go out and DoorDash once I'm available, but I don't know when that's going to be, and I don't know for how long. But this video has already been long enough, and this gives me a chance to edit it and get it up early today. So I hope you guys enjoyed it, and I will see you tomorrow for the next one.